Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to episode 21 of my Starbound Beta Let's Play series. And you may notice that I have a slew of 10 furnaces, and they're all cooking the fine sand and sand that I've been getting while digging into glass. Why? Because I want a bunch of glass for a project or two, which I will get into in the future. But from now on, I'm going to be processing all the sand I can into glass because I want it. Also, at the end of the last episode, I came to the conclusion that there is, in fact, a meteor biome, or whatever you want to call it, up in the sky, way up there. It's about 2,500 blocks above the surface of this planet. I don't know if it's the same altitude for all sized planets, but at least for this one, it's 2,500 blocks in the air, which took a bit of durasteel, which of course took a bit of titanium. Today, I want to hold on. There. Today, I want to see if I can get some easier transportation up there, because let me get up here like this. Come on. If I do this and switch to this mode and fall through here, yes, I can climb. And my finger is off the key now. I am still climbing, but that is the maximum speed that I can climb. I want to remedy this. I want to climb faster. So I am going to have to get some booster rail, I believe it's called. Where's the door? Let's just make sure I have that right. Skyrail booster, and it takes Skyrail, of which I have 700, and it takes durasteel. So since I am out of titanium and out of durasteel, I need to go get more. While I am out, apparently the conditions up there are suboptimal for sustaining life happily. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut here, but when I come back, I have on me a campfire, and I want to see if I can get that campfire to keep me warm, because it is not all that toasty up there in the sky, and I need to know what I'm going to do about generating some warmth. Anyway, and one of you guys mentioned that there are heaters that I can find in some of the human dungeons. Those are randomly found, and I have no idea where ones that I have found are, at least dungeons. Not to mention the heaters. I don't know if I've even seen a heater or paid attention to it, because, well, it didn't look neat or useful. So what I'm going to do first is go up there, see if a campfire will keep me warm. If it will, I'll see what I can do about campfires. If it won't, while I'm out getting durasteel to or titanium to make some more Skyrail boosters, I will see if I can find some heaters to bring up here with me. But I'm going to cut here, get to the top, see how a campfire works, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm up here and I have the campfire in place, and I am not freezing, whereas without the campfire, the temperature is dropping quite quickly. Let's see if it makes any difference now that I'm up here. Gain in temperature, excellent. So that's all I needed to know. So I don't need durasteel or heaters for up here, which is a good thing. But I do need to find out exactly how much sand, or rather, how much glass I've got, because I have a project in mind and I need to accumulate quite a fair amount of glass. So, actually, while I'm up here, haha! Let me go ahead and grab all the glass or the sand that I've got here on the ship. Oh, and I'll grab the glass as well. Uh, I'm going to start sorting through all of my sand. And, oh, that's where I put the gongs. Ah. Anyway, sorry about that. Slight distraction. Happens. Uh, anyway, I'm going to get the sand and glass organized and uh, see what all I'm going to still need to get numbers-wise for my project. Fancy avian gong versus... Oops. Just an avian gong. Okay, that's why they're different. Anyway, I'll be back, and hopefully I will have a ton of glass, and I'll be able to know better how much more I'm going to need to get. Might turn out that I need to go to a desert and just go for sand specifically, not just going for ores. Anyway, I'll be back, and I'll let you know what's going on. Okay, so I have gone through all the sand and fine sand, and just so you know, you can cook both sand and fine sand to get glass. I did learn that. I have completely filled one chest, and pretty close to filling the second, but I think I'm going to need about 3 chests total, which amounts to, what, 48,000 glass, something like that? What could I possibly need with that much glass? Well, I actually have a few projects in mind. Some will be gotten to later on, provided there isn't a huge update by the time I'm ready to get to it. And some are going to be immediate, or at least in the very near future. But I am going to need more sand, and I'm going to need more titanium. So I'm off to another series of desert planets, and hopefully I'll be able to get some decent amounts of resources so I can move on to another project. And with any luck, I might even find some more food seeds. But I'm going to get to work on that, and I'll be back. Alright, so I've got, I think, 70 titanium out of that excursion. And I have plenty of coal to cover it for this part. So, let's go ahead and make some dursteel and head back home and make some of these booster rails. Just gonna make one, or well, a couple at first, just to see. Let's see here. Now, I don't know what these diodes do. I guess that's for making directionality. And obviously the breakers must be the opposite of the booster, but let's craft 3 of these guys and see what they do. Hello. No, leave me alone. Alright. I'll take out... Ooh. These 3. And... where'd they go? Oh, come on now. Leave me alone. There they are. So that, and that. Oh. I guess I made 6 of them. Okay, fine, whatever. So now I need to switch over to this thing. Switch to that. And then... Huh. That didn't seem to help me go up at all. So let's see here. that. No help. Okay, so there's one other thing I have planned here. Oh, go away, you loud bird. Let's try... Not you two. Let's try this. Let's not try that. Okay. If I put it here... No. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do this. And see if this helps. Placing this down after the fact. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh. Aha. So what I need to do is that. Alright. Now I understand. And then let's place a bunch of these. And some dirt here to stop me. Alright, let's try this again. Nothing. Well, down's easy, but I don't need help getting down. Okay, well that doesn't work then. And that's what I was afraid of. Oh well. That just means... Oh. What am I doing? That just means I have to walk up, unfortunately. I wonder if that's going to be modified in the future. So you can go up a slope faster. Because it looks like it's proportionate to how far you're going across with respect to how far up you get to go. So that means... Go away, leave me alone. I guess that means that if I wanted to get all the way up there, I'd have to have like a 500 long booster section, and even that probably wouldn't do it. I'd probably have to go in little steps all the way up, and that would be tedious. So, I guess that's not going to work out. But, no fret, I have an additional plan for something to work on this episode, and it does involve all that glass that I was making. So you know how I discovered that this planet is 8,000 blocks across? Well, I'm planning on making a worldwide sky station up there and have the windows made out of glass so I can see out all the way, and there are going to be little way stations along the way so I can have access to different parts of the planet also from up there. And I'm going to start, I guess, building like some sky cities and things like that. I am interested though in finding out what these things do. Hold on, let me see here. Do I have any in here? No. Let's go up to the ship and grab this thing I'm remembering, whose name I do not know. The tool spawner. Let's see here. I thought there were other spawners that I had. No. Aha. Chef spawner. Stim spawner. Any others in here? What's this? Oh, the arcade machine. I want to put that somewhere. I will figure out a place for that. Let's see here. Don't see any spawners in there. Nope. Nope. Uh-uh. Okay, well. Let's see what these guys do. Let's see if I can figure out what they do. I suspect that they spawn people or things. But I don't know how that works. Chef spawner. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Maybe I need to put it somewhere else. You know what? I'll put it outside. Okay, interact. No interaction. I'm going to fiddle around with this for a little bit, see if I can figure out how it works. I'll be right back. Alright, so I couldn't make heads or tails of the spawner things. I have to guess that they probably have something to do with the wire station or the wiring station or whatever, but I haven't really fiddled with that. So that's going to have to be some other time, I guess. But I am now back up here at the meteor level, and it is raining particles of whatever that dust is. And here is my plan. I am going to have the entire world surrounded by a space station sort of thing. I guess it's going to sort of be like a halo or whatever. But I'm going to make them out of these steel blocks. The steel blocks require pixels in order to make them. In order to make just 8,000 pixels, it's going to run me somewhere around 8,000 panels or whatever they are. It's going to run me somewhere around 400,000, if I'm thinking about this correctly, pixels to make them, because it's 50 pixels per panel. And oh, that's not my gun. And I don't have anywhere near that. I can make a bunch of them, but I don't have anywhere near that many pixels right now. So I'm going to have to do some pixel grabbing. And by pixel grabbing, I mean I'm going to have to go adventure again, which is fine. But before I do that, I did want to at least get the brunt of the work done that I already have. So I'm going to go see how many pixels I can make, or I keep calling them pixels, how many panels or blocks or whatever they are I can make. And from now on, instead of storing my pixels into those voxels, which lose 40% of their quantity when you go to pull them back out of the voxels, I'm just going to immediately turn them into those steel blocks, because I'm not going to need 8,000 of them. I'm going to need bare minimum 16,000, and that's just to have a walkway on the bottom and a roof on the top. I am planning on doing more than just the platform all the way around. So I'm going to need probably on the order of over 1 million pixels just to do this. So I'm going to have to get cracking. But first, I'm going to see what all I can do. I am going to need to make a whole bunch of campfires, though, so I can have some heat up here. But in the meantime, I'll be right back. Okay, after having spent just shy of 100,000 pixels, I am just shy of 2,000 blocks out on just the walkway platform. That's not even the whole thing. So I am not a quarter of the way done, but an eighth of the way done for just the walkway platform itself. And I don't need a fire everywhere. I just need to keep warm wherever I am. And of course, even though I'm on the edge of space, I can still breathe. And I'm not wearing the survival suit. I just have on my universalist stuff. So I don't know if that gives an advantage. Oh, it does give a little bit of an advantage over how quick I can freeze. Okay. Oh, and I am running out of health as well. Anyway, I need to go and get more pixels. So I'm going to go test my luck at a higher level area. I've been sticking around in the Delta system. I'm going to go play in the X sector and see if I can find a reasonable planet. Hopefully a desert one, that would be nice. And, oh, there's a desert, threat level 5. That'll work. I can get plenty of pixels from that. So I'm going to go here, get some more sand, and get some more pixels, because I am in need of them now. So I'll be back after I have accomplished some of this new objective here, and I'll talk to you in just a bit. Well, it looks like I picked a horrible planet choice. Let's just stand here for a second and see what happens. Come on, you can do it. You did it before. Stand. There we go. Pain, suffering, ouch. It's just one at a time, and I have, what, 500? But still. It looks like I'm going to just hide behind a wall for a little bit, because I don't want to play in this. Horrible planet choice. Horrible weather. I hope there's no meteors. Anyway, I'll be back. Well, that's something kind of interesting. I never noticed that. My, what's it called? The lantern stick. When I'm in the sandstorm, I get this halo of light around me. That's kind of a neat effect. But anyway, this planet, which I'm probably not even a tenth of the way around yet, so far is almost all snow. So not only am I not able to get much, especially in the way of the fine sand, but also not much in the line of digging for ores. Hopefully I can find some sort of dungeon on the surface that isn't an avian dungeon or city or whatever. Some sort of human thing, so I can get some techie stuff to put in the platform on the home planet. But I don't know. I am, however, stocking up on as much uranium as I can find, so I can continue powering my ship. Because if I'm going to be getting 1,000,000+ pixels, I need to move around, and I need fuel for that. So while I'm here facing the sandstorms, I'm at least getting something accomplished. Anyway, I'm going to wait for this storm to end and get back to work, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back from my excursion, and turned out that that planet was only about a fifth snow. The other 80% was actual desert and sand, and I have a second wave of sand smelting into glass in here, and I have probably enough for an entire third wave, if not almost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, third wave. So I was able to get uh, almost 10,000 glass out of that. That's nice. Um, I also found 2 penal colonies on the planet, and I was able to get a bunch of different things that I plan on using for the halo of the platform over the planet. There are these things called force cells, and they emit some light. Let's see here. There are these eye scanners, which you can turn them on like that. Let's see here. Got some more floodlights. Got some small floodlights like that. So I'm planning on doing something with those. Got some wireless generators. These look kind of cool. I don't know if they actually generate or anything. Let's see here. Got the hand scanner. Got this big ol' honkin' computer. Let's see here. Found an old radiator. Got some computer desks. Some more little panel things there. And some turbine engines. Figured they looked kind of cool. So I got some interesting loot. But you may notice that I haven't spent my pixels yet. I got 35,000 on that one planet alone, which was kind of nice. But something occurred to me. This guy right here, I totally forgot about him. He refines things. So, for instance, if I take, well, I can just go ahead and tell season here. Take some ores of different types and toss them in. They get refined into pixels. Now, copper doesn't refine all that well. But, oh, I don't know, platinum, that's 50 pixels per ore, I believe. Let's find out here. Yeah, so 1 platinum equals 1 steel block. So I have a lot of pixels to choose from, including the silver bars and the copper and the gold, which really aren't getting used for much of anything anyway, at least at this point. And they're so common I can get them on pretty much any planet. So I'm going to go ahead and refine these guys for the purposes of getting pixels. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get 1,000,000 pixels out of the meager amount of ores and stuff that I have, but it does work. I wonder if I can refine... No. Other stuff. Anyway, let's see here. I found an oboe. Found an acoustic guitar. I need to do something with the instruments. Found a golden lamp here. A sickly sweet scent clings to the inside. Let's see here. Got some more pus bloom seeds, which I guess I don't really need those. I have some down there, but they can grow. Got a bunch of stuff. Even some more stem packs. But I think that I'm going to have to go ahead and wrap up here instead of start working on doing some more building because it's getting close to or past the half-hour mark. So I'm going to pick up where I leave off here next time, hopefully with a ton of pixels. And I'm going to try to figure out a way to get up to the meteor biome a little bit quicker than just running up that ramp. If I have to run up the ramp, so be it, but there's got to be another way. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave a message in the comment section below. I will do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. If you like this video and you like what I'm doing here, please feel free to give a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff comes out. Also, one other thing. You may catch me on Twitch, same username, Thorn of Night, doing some streaming, either working on some behind-the-scenes stuff like gathering things in Starbound and Terraria. Well, maybe not Terraria, because it doesn't like streaming that all that well. Or working on one of my Minecraft series, or just playing some other game, who knows. But if you do, feel free to stop in and chat. I am more than happy to chat back. I don't have any set schedule where I'm going to be doing my live streaming, but if you catch me, I'm probably going to be on for hours and hours at a time. Also, I have a poll going. I don't know if the audience for these videos, if you guys also are interested in my Minecraft stuff, but I am building the Wolfenstein 3D maps in Minecraft as playable adventure maps, and I am just about done with the entire first game of Wolfenstein 3D, and am going to be moving on to something else. Either Spear of Destiny or Blake Stone, and I've put up a straw poll for people to vote on whether they want one or the other, and I will be leaving a link to that in the description below so you can go take a vote if you so choose. But I am definitely going to have to wrap things up here, so thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.